guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be doing Topspin to NBA 2K25. I don't have 26, but it's fine. 25 is pretty good anyway, so. Oh shoot, which one? That was today. Yeah. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a man. Alright. So, I'm a point guard. I picked Miami Heat because it's easy to get the starting job and they're not that bad. I did pick start straight out to the NBA, so I gotta talk Coach Tucker. Yeah, I'm a shot creating 3 level 3. I'm not that good at the games, so we'll see how I do in my first game. I might sell because I'm pretty mad. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Playing Orlando Magic. Jeez, I can't speak.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Skip. So certain games, I want to. Our rivals are the. How are these our rivals though? I get the Orlando Magic because we're the Miami Heat. Shouldn't we be like going crazy about that? Those are the best teams in the league. Okay. I want to just be like good, so.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy.
Okay.
Looking good, my guy.
Optional. Sure, I'll talk to the dog.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that was a call. How do I get to coach?
Look out there, MP.
It's not how we get the coach.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Oh. It's in here. Lock. Cool.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Ah, great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it.
Oh. Alright.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big...
Alright, who is Patrick, bro? Is that the other point guard I'm going up against?
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something?
Oh, skill spot. I want shooting. Better mid. Yeah, give me this. Slot 2. It's pretty bad. I need to go to a practice facility because I'm pretty bad. Bruh. I'm so bad, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot we do get warm-up. So. I don't even know how to shoot. Isn't it like Y or something? We'll find out. It's just go warm up. Give me a ball. What's X? Oh, cool.
We hope you join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedulers. Keep track of all the key pieces right on the refrigerator door.
Yo, move, bro.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Heat in Miami. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForge. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the
You
players, you're
recorded
excited
minutes?
and
Dang.
relieved at the same time.
I wanna
You get to
watch.
see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
A look at Orlando's
yeah?
opening lineup. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope.
Nice shot.
Wagner and Banchero,
Oh.
the talent.
Yeah, actually, let's just go. Come on, guys. Let's go, Jovic. Oh, yeah? That's not bad.
You need to make
Just got this guy.
something happen. Let's go.
Who's boss?
Magic leading by 4. And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, as a scorer, that's where Anderson likes to operate. He has a lot of tricks in there.
Here's Black. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. He takes it in. Black, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside, Anderson. Hero, the pass to MP. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Here's Anderson.
Shot.
He nails it, and we're tied. Anderson's got his second basket on the night. It's all tied in Miami. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Oh, that was first quarter. Dang, it's right in we're...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Anthony, then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Black in at the point. And that one's good. Jovic.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Hero finds MP. Now here's Love.
What? Oh.
Hero outside. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 6.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Banchero surveys. Carter, a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Miami. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. Pass to Jovic. Back to MP. Screen by Robinson. MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Banchero no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. MP outside. Robinson passes to MP. No good on the 3. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Over MP. Carter can't get it to go. And the Heat shooting a solid 47%. Here's Jovic. Nails the baby hook. Jovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the middle. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Jovic passes to MP. MP making the long-range connection.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Am I going out, bro? That was a good shot. Or this is my Orlando.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black.
How dare you take me out?
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter.
Oh, yesterday I was
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw.
Oh, already?
He's checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Robinson.
All right, we'll get him.
Did that count?
A minute 37 left in the second. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Pass to Wiggins. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Bataze with a screen. Wagner for 3. And another miss by Orlando.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's MP. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Suggs. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Wagner for 3. Rebound Miami.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
I didn't know how to pick and roll, so.
Back to Suggs. 16 seconds left in the first half. And that one good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Adebayo passes to MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's really close. Oh yeah. How do we have the skill? Oh.
Well, right now for the Heat, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your... And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Miami Heat.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire.
Yeah. Come on, guys, keep it. Yeah,
But the issue they ran into
he still hasn't got anything.
last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address.
Miami making a switch here. MP's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. MP is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Black passes to Suggs. Orlando again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the inside, and the basket is good. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Batadze with a screen. Pass to Suggs. Another score, his 5th make out of 10 tries.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Suggs against MP. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Outside Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Inside, pulls it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now just a 5-point Heat lead. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Well, Orlando's shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Back to Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Wagner's got 8.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. And here's MP. He shoots a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero outside. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter, on the court for the Magic. Banchero out there with Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Black in at the 1. Banchero no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP looking around. It's Anderson on the wing. Back to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 10 to the right side. Here's Black. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Anderson gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Banchero. Back to Carter from behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Black. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Back to Carter. Looking to end the run. The putback. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Oh, they going. Oh, hey.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Lataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Wagner. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black.
Oh, so
fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Suggs finds Banchero. To the paint. Here's Bataze. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
And stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. That one falls.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Suggs against MP. Back to Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 16.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
The three from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
It's Wiggins on the wing. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Suggs with the bucket.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Pass to Adebayo. MP outside. Oh, he tries a three. Rebound by the Magic. 1:06 left in the final quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Heat.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Their great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Suggs with the bucket.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
Alright
Another
guys,
game, another win.
that's gonna wrap it up
Back to
for
work tomorrow.
today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye. Yeah.